You're on the ball, Sylvie.
Thank you.
All right, here we go. So, as I was mentioning, today is a very special Zoom presentation on product knowledge, on understanding the products, how to share the products, and really to share, give you as much information as possible to help expand your vision and your belief in the product. I do believe, however, the best thing that you will be able to do to be able to share these amazing products will be to become a product out of the product and use the products yourself. So let me go ahead and share my screen so I can pull up my PowerPoint presentation. And again, so great having you, all of you here this evening. And this is being recorded, so we will be able to share this. You will be able to share this with your team. So here we go. Sylvie, you still see me in the little corner?
I do see you, yes.
Okay, amazing.
You look great. Thank you.
Thanks, Sylvie. All right, so here we go. Our amazing Jeunesse products. So here are the key things that is absolutely crucial to remember, and this is what sets us apart. So these are just really important big lines that you can share with your clients, with your friends, with your family. So first and foremost, our products are revolutionary. So really, really important to keep that in mind. Any product that Jeunesse comes out with is revolutionary. If it's not revolutionary, they're not interested in launching it in any market for that matter. So our products are first and foremost revolutionary. They are cutting edge science. And I think that adds a lot to the story. It makes it really interesting. And also the fact that our products came from the medical industry and not the cosmetic industry. I think this is one of the biggest, what sets us apart from other products and other lines in the cosmetic industry. So understanding that the Luminesse line, and I really want to talk to you about the story of the Luminesse line. I'm just going to go ahead and mute everybody. My apologies. But I really want to talk to you more about the line, the story, because it is really important. In network marketing, we often say that we don't sell, we share stories. Just like you will share your story on how you got started with Jeunesse. But we also share the story of Jeunesse. I think our story is actually really unique. I really do love the story of Jeunesse because it really is by accident that Jeunesse got started. And it is because of the Luminesse line. And because the Luminesse line gives superior results. So this is really important to remember. Superior results, cutting edge science, revolutionary, and we came from the medical industry. So if you are not aware of how Jeunesse got started, of how it was born, it really got started with our serum. It started with our serum, and Wendy and Randy, our founders, that were looking for stem cell treatments for Randy's knee. And I'm going to talk to you a little bit more about Dr. Nathan Newman. But Dr. Nathan Newman is the person behind the Luminesse products and the serum. And what's really, really important to know is that Dr. Nathan Newman is at the forefront of stem cell technology. He is a founding researcher in stem cell technology here in North America. He specializes in advanced cosmetic surgery, dermatology and laser surgery, integrative age management, and stem cell therapy from Beverly Hills, California. And the serum was actually invented for burn victims. And this is the part of the story that I really love because it was really made to help people. It had nothing to do with looking good and having better skin. It had a purpose, and the purpose was to help burn victims. And what Dr. Nathan Newman found out, he realized that technology was really good for anything skin related, if it was scars from surgery, if it was for burns, as I mentioned, and later on, he discovered it was amazing for anti-aging. So the story of Jeunesse and how it all got started was when Randy met with Dr. Nathan Newman in March 2009 for injection on his knee with his own stem cell. And that's when Wendy and Randy discovered the Luminesse serum. Both Wendy and Randy, having been in the industry of network marketing for many years, already had a very successful company. nothing related to anti-aging. So they were not looking for a business. What I really like about that story is that it's very similar to Pierre and I's story. And I think for most people in Jeunesse, people were not looking to start a new business. I certainly wasn't. Pierre wasn't looking to get started in a new business. But it was when we looked at the results of the products, just like what Wendy and Randy did in March 2009, when they met Dr. Newman, saw the serum, saw the results, and they saw the possibility. Being a leader, being a visionary, is being at the right place at the right time, even before, and being able to identify. I just recently came back from headquarters. We were at headquarters last week, Pierre and I. We had meetings, and we actually had somebody that flew in to the Discover Jeunesse. Once a month, headquarters in Orlando, we host a Discover Jeunesse, and it's for people that are involved in the industry of network marketing to come and get a closer look, meet the founders, visit the headquarters before they can make a decision if they want to join. And Pierre and I had the pleasure of being speakers and opening up the event. And as I mentioned and I shared with people, I remember when we first got started, when we first visited headquarters 4 years ago, almost 4 years ago, and the headquarters was like this teeny little thing. There was not a furniture that matched. And I have actually a background in interior designing and home staging. So, you know, for a person like me going into a headquarters with mismatched furniture, it gave me anxiety. And the person that flew in with us asked me, how were you able to know that this was going to be so big when you visited this tiny little headquarters 4 years ago? And just like Wendy and Randy, Pierre and I were able to identify. We were able to identify at the right timing. So we were lucky enough to find out about Jeunesse and able to identify that this was going to be huge. And of course, here we are 4 years after, we've reached over $1 billion in annual sales. And the reason we've been able to do this is based on our products. I've been involved for 19 years in this industry. I've never seen products like Jeunesse. And the reason why we've been able to accomplish what we have is because of our results of our products. So Dr. Nathan Newman and Wendy and Randy formed a partnership, and now we have the exclusivity to the Luminesse line, the serum, and the entire line, which I'm going to go into further details with you. But it's important to know the story because people will want to know, people will be curious. And again, because it was made for health, it wasn't made for anti-aging and looking good. I think it really gives value to the story, and it makes it really the understanding. So discovered by accident, then Wendy and Randy realized what they had discovered, and only 6 months after, Jeunesse was launched, and it was launched with our serum and with our reserve. And later on, we added more to our product line to make our product line complete. So, you know, how to share our products. Now that products are available in India, how do we share the products? And as I mentioned at the beginning, the number one recommendation is to become a product of the product. It really is crucial for all of you to start using the products and start experiencing the products so that you can really build your story, get excited about them, lead with authenticity, and then you're able to share. And that's where the sharing becomes true. It doesn't become salesy because people will feel your energy. When I talk about our products, people can feel it. People can feel my excitement. And what's interesting is that when we did Discover Jeunesse, and even after Pierre had some powerful results, I wasn't yet on board. I wasn't yet sold on joining Pierre and building a business with Jeunesse. But the more that I discovered the products, and once I started using them, and for the ones that know my story, I was actually involved with a company that specialized in skincare and cosmetic. So imagine my position where I'm introduced to a new company with new products. My husband's excited, but I'm with another company. So it was very difficult for me to shift my mind and even fathom joining Jeunesse. But what happened is that I started using the products. That's what happened. I started to use the products and I started to see a difference in my skin. Out of my entire adult life of utilizing skincare products, anti-aging products, and I know most ladies will understand me when I share this, is that We've all bought this product that had a promise for brighter skin, a promise for less line, a promise for smoother skin. Whatever it is, you've walked in a department store, you heard an ad, or you saw something, purchase the product, use the product, and then the product under-delivers. Over-promised, under-delivered. So before Jeunesse, would end up with a shrine in my medicine cabinet of products that I've purchased. And I didn't want to throw them out because that's sort of like throwing out money in the garbage. But here I was with all these products and never really found a product that could really give me the results that I was looking for in my skin. So when I started using the products and I realized how my skin looked, how my skin felt, I realized that number one, forget business. Put business aside. As a consumer, and I think that's where it needs to start. It needs to start from a consumer standpoint, because what makes a good business is that we have people that want to consume our products month after month after month. Whether or not they want to build a business, it's irrelevant. Our business model is based on products that give superior results that people want to buy. So once I saw the difference, once I understood the science, the technology, the difference, that's when I got excited. That's when I knew that authenticity was key, that I could share my truth and my excitement. Obviously, of course, we need to be able to explain the science, how they work. But first and foremost, really start using the product, start to get to know the product and build your story. So the science behind our products, let's go into a little bit more detail. You're gonna need to understand how it all works. I'm gonna share with you some of the major questions that I had when we got started, because either you've had the same questions or either you're gonna meet somebody that's gonna have the same question. So it's still pretty advanced when we're talking about stem cell. Stem cell science is something that is newer in medicine. More and more stem cell is being used for all kinds of procedures, whether it's to help cancer patients regrow parts of their bodies or heart surgery. Stem cell is being used more and more. So definitely people are more aware. But number one, here's the key to remember, is that although we deal with stem cell science, we do not have stem cells in the products. Very important. And the reason why I mentioned this is that was one of our first questions that we had with Dr. Donna, who's on the advisory medical board when we first met her. Is there stem cells in the product? So the answer is no. There's no stem cells in the product. And besides, that would not work. Your stem cells, my stem cells, Sylvie's stem cell, everybody's stem cells are completely unique and different to their bodies and to their chemistry of their bodies. However, what we do have in the products, and this is what sets us apart, is we have growth factors. What are growth factors? And just so you know, I had absolutely no idea what growth factors were before I entered Jeunesse. But growth factors, really to simplify it, are messenger molecules. It is the way that everybody's stem cells communicate. So growth factors are found in everybody's body, and we have the growth factors inside the product, which is why we are totally unique, different than any anti-aging products that's out there because of the science behind it. So what do those growth factors do? Those growth factors communicate with our stem cells. As we age, as we get older, and this is all depending on genetics as well, of course. I mean, I look at my husband, I look at Pierre, you've met Pierre, he's about to be 53 in a couple months. And he doesn't look, I think it doesn't even look over 40 or 40. So he's got extremely good genes. So of course, obviously everybody's stem cells are different. However, as we get older, our stem cells become lazy. Some of them forget their functioning. And that is the aging process. That's why we start having line. That's why we start maybe having blotchy skin, discolored skin. So what the growth factors will do, they will, as we are utilizing the product, send a message to the stem cell so that the stem cell can start doing what it's meant to do, whether it's to recover, whether it's to rejuvenate. So it has many functions. So of course, as I mentioned, it was actually developed for burn victims. So what does that do? It means that it heals faster. So what is fantastic about the Luminesse line is realizing that this product, this is really key. This is really key. This product is good for anything that is skin related. And that to me was a huge seller. When I was evaluating Jeunesse as a business, that really spoke to me. And I will explain why. Having experience with a past company that specializes in skincare, we had a skincare line for absolutely everything, which means that we had a huge inventory. We had to become knowledgeable on every product that there was. So we had a product for women in their 20s, for dry skin, for oily skin. We had a product for acne. We had a product for men. We had a product for anti-aging. We had a product for sensitive skin. And the list goes on. So what's really fabulous about the Luminesse products is that it's good for anything skin related. Absolutely everything and anything skin related. Really important to know, because not everybody that I've come to discover is going to be massively interested in anti-aging or getting rid of their lines. It's not everybody that's going to be interested, but some people may have scars, old scars that bothers them. Some women may have stretch marks, cellulite that really bothers them. And you need to know, be aware that our products can deal with all of it. So I'm going to share with you some before and after pictures, which you'll be able to see the power of the product. So a lot of people ask, so for me to get those results, Christine, like, do I have to use the entire line? So that's one question that you're probably going to get asked. And by the way, at the end of this presentation, I'm going to allow you to ask me questions if I haven't answered all of the questions that you have during the presentation. So I'll open it up for questions at the end of the presentation. So this is really important to know. And I really like that. For me, again, I think that when we share the information, it's about giving all the information. We just share information so we can help people make decisions. And that's essentially what we do with Jeunesse. We share information either on the business, so people have enough information to make a decision, and we share information on the products. So when people ask me, do I have to use the entire line together? This is how I explain it, and this is really important. So the number one key thing to remember is the active ingredients in our product. Every skincare line out there has an active ingredient. For the most part, an active ingredient in a product, in any given product, cosmetic line, is usually around 5 to 8%. Really important to know this. Why I share this with you is that our serum, which is the flagship product of our entire Luminesse line, our serum has 85 active ingredient, which is the growth factors. I have never seen to date a product that has an active ingredient of 85%. And that is why our product is superior. That's why our serum is so powerful. So really, really important to know that the serum has 85% growth factors, active ingredients. The rest of the line, so when we're talking about cleanser, day cream, night cream, as well as the brightener and the mask, all have growth factors, but the active ingredient is 5%. And here's why I tell you all of this. When somebody asks me, Christine, do I need to use the entire line in order to get results? And the answer is yes and no. So for the most part, if somebody wants to just start using the product and getting to know the product, but doesn't want to invest in the entire line, you know, and again, I've been selling skincare for many years. What I like about Jeunesse is the honesty and the integrity. I'm not here to have people spend overly right away from the get-go. I just want people to experience the product. In the past, we were trained, in the other companies, we were trained to say that it all works together and you have to get the entire line, otherwise it doesn't work. Not so with Jeunesse. With Jeunesse, you can use the serum with other skincare line. I think it's, again, being authentic and being truthful. So you can use the serum with other skincare line. However, for optimum results, and this is the truth, right? You're still going to have fantastic results with the serum. But for optimum results, utilizing the entire Luminesse line together will give you superior result. And the way that I explain it is that, you know, think about attending an orchestra, going to an orchestra to listen to an evening of music. And, you know, at the beginning, we'll say we start with the piano. And of course, the piano is beautiful. It's beautiful to listen to. It's like our serum. Our serum is beautiful to use on its own. But then in come the cello. And then in comes the violins. And then you have all of these instruments together creating magic. And it's sort of like our Luminesse line, right? The serum can be used on its own, but when you use it all together, they synergistically do work together. So I know that you're going to get that question asked. People ask it in Canada, people ask it in Europe and in Brazil. It's important to know. So yes, the serum can be used with other products. However, it is best to be used with our entire line. So also want to be very careful not to become an expert on the products. Now, with that being said, I know that in our team in India, our women leaders have tremendous knowledge in products, whether they're estheticians, whether they're makeup artists, whether they're in the beauty industry. So from a professional standpoint, I understand that these women will want to become expert and know everything about the products. However, for building a business that is duplicatable, that if you are here and you want to build a team and earn residual income and build a network, it's going to be important that we don't teach our people to become massive expert. And when I say massive expert, I mean that, you know, you're not going to know absolutely each ingredient of the product. You're not going to become sort of a technical person because it is not duplicatable. So what's really important is to know where to guide people for more information. So if you want to become an expert, of course, become an expert. And if you have people in your team that want to, that's great. But from a duplication aspect, the best way to share our products is to talk about some of the bigger lines, like, you know, the 85%, what I just shared with you. Those are the bigger lines. Those are important. The story of the serum, the bigger lines on the ingredients and what it does, 85% active ingredient in the serum, but also talk about the benefits and the results. Benefit and result, that is what people are looking for. And trust me, if people are interested in getting more information, they'll come to you and they'll want to know. So we have on our team's website. So I'm just going to pause the the PowerPoint presentation, and I'm going to go on. If you haven't done so already, we have the EmpowerU team website that is available to all of you to use. Also, as we are launching India, I want you to know that we're going to have a new bubble here, and it's going to be written India, and it's going to be just for people in your market. So that'll be important. That will come, and it'll be in Hindu as well. But for now, you can click on English. Okay, so this is our team website, everyone, that you can use. So you can click on EmpowerU Team English. All you have to go to Discover Jeunesse right here, okay? So this is where you send people to guide them for more information. You can go on the revolutionary products of Jeunesse Global, and over here, you have all of the products that are available. Obviously, you're gonna wanna go on the products that India is going to have for the beginning. So we have Luminesse here. You can click on Luminesse. And what's fabulous is that you have the number one thing that comes up is a video of Dr. Nathan Newman and explaining the stem cell technology. See, it's one thing for you to go into in details and explain everything to someone, but it's another thing to be able to guide them. And here's why. As I mentioned, duplication. We want people to be able to duplicate. Some people may find it daunting or a little bit difficult to become an expert and know everything like some of you. I'll give you the perfect example is Pierre. As most of you know, he's an exercise physiologist. He's got a master's degree in exercise physiology. So in our very first company, which was only health and wellness, he was an expert. And what we discovered is that being an expert sometimes is not going to be conducive to having a large business that duplicates. Because Pierre would go into so much detail, so much science that people felt overwhelmed that they would be able to duplicate what Pierre was duplicating. So it's one thing to share all the details, but to be able to guide people shows people that, you know what? I can do this. This is easy. I can just tell people, hey, go listen to this video or go see these before and after pictures. So this is the video of Dr. Nathan Newman over here.
But what if there was a revolutionary solution? The answer, stem cells.
Stem cells are basically
So I'm not going to finish it all, but I wanted to show you over here that we have Dr. Nathan Newman. So he explains in detail the stem cell technology, stem cell activation. We talk about the benefits. We have the benefits here. We have questions as well. So this is a great place to guide people. And if you continue, if you weren't aware, we have on the EmpowerU team website, we have what we call Longevity TV with Dr. Amzalag. Now, this is really in-depth information on all of our products. Dr. William Amzalag is a doctor, a medical doctor that is on our advisory board, extremely knowledgeable in our products, in anti-aging. And he has done a series of Longevity TV on all of our products, which is wonderful for people that really want to know more. So we guide people on here. And the entire series it's just taking a little while to load, but you're gonna have all of the various episodes that are gonna be coming up here. And this is the, right here, Generation Young. We have Understanding Health, Understanding Aging. So these are all Understanding Reserve. So we have one on Reserve. So you can scroll down and Understanding Stem Cell. Really, really interesting and really giving people more information on the products. So the EmpowerU team website will be coming shortly with a tab just for India. But for the meantime, you can go to English and you can view all of the various information regarding the products. So let me get back to my presentation. Here we go. So as I mentioned, don't become an expert, just know where to guide people to get more information. So redefining youth is exactly what Jeunesse and our Luminesse line does. It really is redefining youth. The reason that Pierre and I looked into Jeunesse because he had incredible results. Our products give superior results. Let's go through each product. Again, I'm gonna give you the big lines. I'm not gonna go into all the details, but what's important to know in regards to each of the products. So let's start with our cleanser. And then if I forget anything, I'm gonna ask Sylvie to jump in at the end of this short little explanation of our products. So we're gonna start with our cleanser. So our cleanser has fruit extract in the cleanser. What is really phenomenal about those fruit extract is that it acts as a natural exfoliant, and it really gives a luminous look to your face. It feels extremely clean, and all you have to do is wet your face and just put a teeny little bit in the palm of your hand, and then you can lather with both hands and go ahead and wash your face. If you want to use a cloth, or you can do so as well. So we have our cleanser, and then of course after the cleanser, followed by our Luminesse serum. Again, 85% active ingredient. Here's what's really important to know about the serum, ladies. It's really important that we educate our customers and people in our team how to use these products. As a woman consumer, I think that we tend to get overly excited when we hear about the possibility of a fantastic product. And we, as a rule, tend to use too much. I think the perfect example is me with the Instantly Ageless, which I'm going to speak to you very shortly. The Instantly Ageless, the first time I used it, I used an entire tube, and I used it wrongly, and I didn't get the results. So the serum is the same thing. So here are some, because it's a smaller bottle, it's 15 millimeters, because it is liquid gold. Our serum is liquid gold. Here's what I love. I love that the fact that this line is also good for men. More and more men are using skincare, but I've had to educate my husband on not using too much, because It's, as I said, it's liquid gold and you don't have to use too much. So you can actually do half a pump for your entire face. However, if you're gonna do half a pump, how do you do that, right? Because it's half a pump is not a lot of product. So what you can do is that once you've washed your face, don't dry it entirely. Keep it about 15% to 10% moist. And what that's going to allow you to do is use less serum, still get all the benefits, and really being able to put it on your entire face. If you want to use an entire pump, you can surely do that. Even with your face that's a bit moist, like that, you'll have enough product to do your face. You can do your neck. Don't forget your neck. A lot of women forget their necks, and the neck ages as well. And even if you want to do on your chest as well. So if you put it with a moist face, the product is going to go further. So that's a tip on the serum. And then followed by our brightener. Now I'm super excited to hear all of your testimonials in India. I mean, obviously we have different skin tone, we have different skin issues, and so for me, it's been really interesting to see, you know, all the different results. But with India, I think it'll be really cool to get your before and after pictures. And that's one thing also that will be very, very crucial for you guys is as you get started with Jeunesse, the importance of documenting all the results. So I'll talk to you a little bit about this in a few minutes. But the cleanser is right now, what I can tell you about our our brightener, sorry. What I can tell you about our brightener is that we have third-party independent laboratories that evaluate our products and do testing. And they're not linked to Jeunesse. And when they looked at our brightener and they did a study, the study should be published actually. I'm gonna be inquiring about that study, but when they looked and did all of the research on the product, they said by far that it was the best brightener on the market they had ever seen. The results are amazing. So results in regards to if you have skin spots, sunspots, blotchy skin, it really, really has helped many women to get rid of age spots and give a brighter looking skin. So that's the brightener. The brightener is used after the serum and then following either the day cream for the day and the night cream for the evening. And again, 5% active ingredient in all of the Luminesse products except for the serum. And then of course we have our mask. Now, I know that we have already women that have tried the mask in India and they love it. So what's really important to know about the mask and just take notes is that if you use too little of it, you won't be able to peel it off properly. If you use too much of it, it'll take an eternity to dry for you to peel it off. So it's a bit of, you know, just getting to know how to use the product, but you want to put a fairly good amount of product for the mask. The idea behind the mask is really to be able to get enough product to put it all over your face, thick enough as it dries, then you can totally peel it off. I have never, ever, as a consumer, seen a mask that does what this mask does. If you're friends with me on social media, I often post my pictures of my mask. I love it. I adore it. So I can't wait for all of you to experience it and to be able to share it. We recommend using the mask once a week. What's really, really awesome with the mask is that it is also a great product to demonstrate if you're doing a gathering. And women, I said this on our very first women's call, women in this industry in network marketing do better than men. Why? We are natural networkers. We already network. We are natural sharers. We share when we love something. So if you're going to do a J party, we call it J parties, if you're going to invite women to come and listen and hear more information about this amazing product line, you can actually take one person in the group and do a mask as a demonstration. There's various ways that you'll be able to do it. You can actually do simply half of their face. I really like the idea of doing half of the face for many of our products so people can see and feel the difference. Our products are best while they're being experienced, while people are using them, while people can see the difference. Same with the instantly ageless. We recommend that you only do half of the face when you're with someone showing them the product. So we have here in Canada, when we first launched and we didn't even have the instantly ageless, our mask was our go-to demonstration product for instant result. You will be just amazed at what it does once you take it off. The texture of the skin, the color of the skin, even a reduction of lines. So it's really important that if you're going to do the entire face, that you take a before picture so that you can do an after picture. So the mask has been literally compared to a $400 facial at the spa. So it's an amazing product, good for men. As I said, our line is good for men, women, teenagers, it doesn't matter. So that's what's wonderful. And then of course we have the Essential Body Renewal Cream. I really want to talk to you about this product because this product not only moisturizes your body, and speaking of moisturizing your body, I do want to mention that, you know, when people ask, you know, can I just use the serum? One thing that's important to share with people is that, you know, the serum is an amazing product, but it won't hydrate your skin. It's not for hydration. That's why it's really important to have a moisturizer for the day and then for the night. So I just wanted to mention that. But the body renewal cream is so powerful as a product, on a product standalone, in regards to not only hydrating your body and your skin. Obviously, the skin is the biggest organ on our bodies, but it really also gives phenomenal results, ladies, on cellulite. Now, honestly, I don't know about India, if women in India have cellulite, but women in Europe and women in North America, we have cellulite. I even have cellulite. And I think it's something that, you know, we don't talk often about it, but if you do have cellulite, it's, you know, it's on your mind, and you don't want to have cellulite. But never before doing Jeunesse did I ever believe that there was actually a product that was good for cellulite. The Body Renewal Cream has been amazing for results. And what I'm going to do, because I don't have the picture, I have them in my phone. At the end of this presentation, I'm going to go in the WhatsApp group, and I'm going to share with you all the before and after pictures on cellulite. And it's important that I mention this. I want to give you all the information necessary so that when you get started, you have all the information. So if you do meet somebody that has cellulite, you can actually recommend our body cream, and it's given amazing results. Same thing with stretch marks. Never before these products did I ever believe there was a product that could actually give results. A lot of it was, to me, was like potions and snake oils and false promises. And I've seen it before my eyes. I've seen it with customers. I've seen it with people in my team. So it's actually an amazing, very powerful product, the Body Renewal Cream. So very excited. And of course, we have 5% active ingredients. So I think that covers the entire line right now for the Luminesse. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to unmute Sylvie. Anything else to add that I may have forgotten that these ladies could benefit from? I've just unmuted you.
Yes. About the serum, sometimes people ask, is it good for, you know, under eyes? Can you put the serum under your eyes, close to your eyes? And I use it, and I say yes, because I find that you can use it really everywhere, here and on your, how do you call this in English?
I don't know, I don't see you. Hold on. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, on your eyelids.
Yeah.
Yes,
yeah.
on your eyelids, yes.
And you can use it here as well, and on your hands as well, you know. So because sometimes people say, well, you don't have a specific product for under the eyes, you know, as some companies have, but we have the serum, and it's really good to use it there as well. One other thing that beautician I was talking with, what she says to the mask, about the mask, is that you can use it, of course, as you said, once a week, but also it's good if you want to do kind of a boost for your face. You can do it every 2-3 days, and it really does a difference, because the mask is kind of lifting. It's really a lift. You know, I'm older than you, but you know, when I use it in a more often than once a week, I see better results on my skin. So I say this, it depends maybe on the each age or whatever, but I find that it's really, really lifting the skin as well. It does a really, really good work. Yeah.
Yeah,
sorry for my English. I'm not as fluent as you, but I think the message goes through anyway.
we absolutely understood everything, Sylvie. Your English is actually quite good. Thank you for sharing. You're absolutely right. So those are really good. Yeah, those are good points Sylvie brings up. Is the serum can absolutely be used underneath the eyes and on top of the eyelid. As a matter of fact, I will show you a before and after picture of a woman that used it, and she was scheduled for eyelid surgery to lift her eyelids. But because of the serum, you'll get to see what it did. I do want to mention, actually, Sylvie, this is like brand new news, but we are coming out with an eye cream. And I got to test it last week while I was in Orlando. So let me, and I mean, I'm mentioning it right now. It may not, obviously it's not going to be in India right away, but it will be coming because it's going to be launched in North America very soon. So very exciting. We are going to have an eye gel under the eye, and it's a combination. This is really exciting. It's a combination of the serum with the instantly ageless put together. So there's going to be, and it's going to be more long-term effects and not instant. So that's exciting. And that's, you know, Jeunesse keeps innovating, and they keep coming out, as I mentioned, revolutionary products. So yes, so there's an eye cream coming.
Wow, great.
Yeah. Okay, so moving on. I'm just gonna go mute here. All right, all right, before and after pictures. Most of you have seen these, but what I want to talk to you about is the importance of building your before and after pictures in India. So this is one of the only women that is not on our team, but a picture that was shown to Pierre and I. And what I really like about this picture is that this woman was actually a representative of Mary Kay and had been with Mary Kay for 3 or 4 years. This is 3 months result, everybody. 3 months results, which brings me to the next topic. How long will it take for us to see results? So people are going to ask you that. Results vary on everybody. Pierre had results within 5 days. Some have results 7 days, 21 days. So the answer to that is everybody's body is different. And here's how this is our recommendation. Everybody's body is different. But for you to see the most results that the product will give you, we recommend that you commit for 3 months. Now, you may get results in weeks and a month, and then at that time, you'll get excited and you'll want to continue the products, or it may take you a more gradual results. So we recommend that when people want to really get started, that they at least commit for 3 months, right? It's sort of like, it's sort of like a weight loss program, right? You don't commit halfway. You know, you get to halfway and you're like, okay, I'm done. I don't think I'm going to keep losing weight. Of course not. When you're committing to a weight loss program, you're going to do it all the way. So we recommend people to do it for 3 months. One of the other question that people may ask, because it's so cutting edge science, and there's, stem cell activation sounds so like, wow, but people sort of like get concerned. What happens if I stop using it, right? It's like a big question. Well, your face is not going to fall off, so that's good. But it is a question that people ask, which I find, it's interesting. But what happens if you stop using? Nothing happens. You're just going to keep aging as you would have. So all of the results that you got, if you stop using the product, your face will start aging like it did, because our products slows down the aging process because of the technology. So this woman, those are 3 months results. But come on, ladies, look at these results. Can you imagine? Why would she want to get off this product? And that's the beauty of our technology and our products, is the results that it gives. So needless to say, she is now representing Jeunesse and hasn't really looked back. This is a burn. Most of you have seen it, but I just want to keep reminding you that our products, don't just think about anti-aging. This is a woman that burnt herself, and this is 3 days after. I mean, it's it's even hard for me to believe, but I know because this lady that used this is actually friends with the distributor, who's the person that I sponsored. So I sponsored a woman, and this is somebody that she knows. And this woman had a wedding, her son's wedding. So it's just absolutely remarkable. Again, this is our serum. Now let's look at 60 days. This is a really good, it gives you a good idea. So imagine if she would have stopped in 30 days, right? I don't know about this serum. But no, somebody said you need to keep using it for 3 months at least. So you can see she looks so different. So now let's look at what the serum has done. You can see that she's got sort of a lift, and this is just the serum. And as Sylvie mentioned, our mask is a lifting mask. So imagine, you know, once you add the mask, but you can see under her eyes, I don't even need to tell you what you can see because you see it, but it's 60 days utilizing the serum. Amazing results. So as I said, it'll be really important, crucial in India that you document the before and after pictures. Now, if it's a client or customer, that wants to simply use the products, obviously ask them permission if you're able to do a before and after picture. And also, and it may be a good idea if they're not open to sharing their results, which is fine, it's still a good idea that they do a before picture, because as they start seeing results, gradual results, something happens with our brain, and it's called forgetting. We forget what we looked like before. So it'll be really important that you tell the clients that if you really want to see the magic of this product, make sure you document. So take a picture before, and then you can take a picture after, so you can really see. Obviously have the same lighting, try to have, you know, the same picture taken so you can really see. Again, so moving on, just to show you that this is not just about anti-aging. This is a woman that had a tummy tuck. So she had a tummy tuck, and you can see also, look at the stretch marks she has. So a tummy tuck, the unfortunate thing about a tummy tuck is that you have a gigantic scar. The scar is huge, right? It's from one end to the other of the body. And this is 8 months, ladies, 8 months. And this is utilizing a range of the Luminous products, and meaning the serum and the body cream is what she did. And again, I mean, results like this don't exist with other products. You have to, this is what makes Jeunesse so special and so unique. So it is, to me, absolutely amazing, 8 months of utilizing this product. Now we have the very, very first lady that used our products. This is 7 days, very similar to Pierre's results. 7 days, crow's feet almost completely disappeared. And this is 7 days. So obviously for her, the product worked extremely fast, as it did for Pierre. And again, seeing is believing. So people need to experience the products. Here's the lady that applied the serum under and over the eyelids. Just to show you what Sylvie was talking about, is it did in fact 50 days after, this is 50 days, it really lifted the eyelids, and she canceled her surgery. She had a surgery scheduled to lift her eyelids, because you can see how much it ages you. When you have droopy eyelids, it ages you dramatically. This is my brother-in-law's sister. She has psoriasis. What's really important to know, because I know and even in India is very strict, it's important that you don't make any claims. I'm sharing this with you as a team right now. Because you are distributors, if I was to do a general presentation with guests, I would never say psoriasis, never, because we don't treat, we don't make claims, we're not medical doctors, and it's to protect yourself and to protect Jeunesse. What I would say is a skin condition. She's had a skin condition for over 30 years and nothing's worked. But I can share this with you, but it's psoriasis. This is 4 days after. What's really interesting about my sister, my brother-in-law's sister, is that to date, she has no more of it. And it's not with the serum, it's actually with the reserve. The reserve has cleared it completely. She had it in her head. But it goes to show you, again, the power of our serum is not just for anti-aging. Here's 7 days result with a man. You can see the lines, how they've disappeared in 7 days. And you know, again, more and more men. Yesterday I was at the drugstore, and I walked by the aisle, and there's a whole section for men's skincare line. You know, they have the nice sleek black bottles, and because more and more men want to take care of their skin. So it's like that globally, which I think is great. So men are using our products and having results. Here we have acne. So amazing results with acne. Also, what's important to know, I really want everyone to have the information. In certain cases, and this, by the way, has happened to me in the past when I was representing the other skincare company, is that when you start using a new product, sometimes there may be a period of detoxing. And that's why I want to share this with you, because it's going to happen. It hasn't happened a lot with Jeunesse and our products. But as I mentioned, everybody is unique. Everybody has a different chemistry of their bodies. For some people, and I've seen it with acne, starting to use the product, it worsens before it gets better. So it worsens before it gets better. And it's actually a detox. It detoxifies the skin. And also because our products penetrate at a deeper layer, so it's sort of pushing outwards some of the junk and what needs to be cleared up. So it's important to know that some people will go through a detox. What's really important is that people keep using it. Now, to finish on our skincare line, what about reactions? And I want to talk to you about this just so that you're aware. There have been some very small cases of people that have reaction. Nothing bad. They didn't end up at the doctors or anything. But I want you to be aware. And who are those people? They're the people that have extremely sensitive skin. It's not a reaction to the serum. It's a reaction to the cleanser because of the fruit extracts. So people with that has rosacea, people that, you know, may have sensitive, and people that have sensitive skin, they already know. So there is, you know, I've seen it, and usually the culprit is the cleanser. So simply by removing the cleanser, everything gets back to normal. So I just wanted to give you that information. But really and truly, you guys, you got to start using these products and get excited and really see the difference, because you'll be able to share how amazing these products are. Now let's move on with the Instantly Ageless. The Instantly Ageless, to me, has completely changed for my face and how I feel about myself. I do have bags under my eyes. It's genetics. My father has them. My brother has them. And, you know, I'm about to turn 40 and I have bags. And until the Instantly Ageless, I always felt insecure about them. And it bothers me. It bothered me. But the Instantly Ageless, nobody knows that I have bags. To the point that I met with a makeup artist, actually from India, but that she lives here in Ottawa locally, about a month and a half ago. I have Kim that's on the phone, on the call today from Ottawa as well. And I was with Kim, and make a long story short, we talked about the Instantly Ageless, showed her the video, and she got super excited. And then I told her, I said, I'm wearing it right now. And she sort of looked at me like, why would you need to wear that? She had that puzzled look. I said, okay, I'm going to do something that I've never done before. So I took off my glasses and I said, okay, you can see my face, right? No bags. And she said, okay. I went to the washroom, took some water, took the Instantly Ageless off. I came back, sat down, and I looked at her, and she could not believe what she was seeing. Yes, I was telling the truth. I have bags. So it really is an amazing product. What is really important to know with the Instantly Ageless? Well, first of all, it's not available yet, but it will be in 30 days, I'm told. But when it launches, this is going to be your business card. This is the new age business card, if you will, because people are skeptical, because people are tired of being sold on products and false promises. You'll be able to powerfully demonstrate the uniqueness and the power of our products. And this is what I love about Jeunesse. It's about sharing and showing results. And this product does not disappoint. So it is sort of like an external Botox. It is safe to use. We consider it to be a cosmetic product. It's temporary, but it is instant results. It is a product that you can use not only for bags under the eyes, you can use it for lines, crow's feet. I like the number 11, you know, little number 11, the eyes, I use it there. So it can be used for fine lines. I will be honest that for people that have lines around the mouth, right, over here, you can use it there. Great results. But here's the problem. We use our mouth for everything, for talking, for eating. We yawn, we laugh. So the product is not, it doesn't last very long. So it's important to know. But for anything that bags under the eyes, lines around your eyes, the product works magically. It will last between 6 to 9 hours, depending on who's wearing it and your skin type. There's so much that depends. The other thing that's important to know about Instantly Ageless is that if you want to reapply, let's say the effects are diminishing, you need to completely remove the product just with water. Just put a little bit of water and just wipe it, or you can use a wipe to take it off, and then you reapply the product again. I really, really want to convey this very important message about this product. This is by far the most powerful demonstration product that you will have in your toolbox, if you will, while building your Jeunesse business, because it is results under 2 minutes. However, it is not an easy product to use, and you need to become an expert at using this product. If you want to have your own personal results, and if you want to have results while trying it on other people. And I believe that information and knowledge is key in order to get the results you're looking for. So I want to set you all up for success. I want to set you up that you don't make the same mistakes that we did. I think that's the advantage and the power of working as a team. So I'm going to open the box right here. So as you see, you're going to have little vials. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to, stop the, I just want to very, very quickly stop share. I'm going to do a little demonstration, which I think will be really, really helpful for you guys. So here we go, Instantly Ageless, and I want to give you tools to maximize your results. So number one, the less product you use, the better result. So this is where I went all wrong. When I was first given this product, I had no idea how to use it. We were amongst the first ones to receive this product, and I got so excited, and I put a lot of product, and I just put it under my eye rubbing. So what's really important about this product is that less is best, right? And the quicker the product dries, the better results you will have. So I'm going to give you some tricks on maximizing your results. So I'm going to show you about the quantity that I would use under my eyes. So this is about the amount that I would use, okay? But now it's a cream, it's a thick cream. This is not how you want to use this product. You want it to become a translucent cream. You want to activate the product. In the product, you have argireline, and you have sodium and magnesium silicate, which is a salt that basically dries. It's a drying agent. So it acts with the argireline. So what you want to do is separate the solution. You want to separate the product. So what you do is simply massage it together. And I'm going to work this product until you see with my fingers how I'm working it, and I'm working it, until, look, you can't even see it, but it's there. Right? So I have it here. And what you want to do is you want to dab, dab, dab under the eyes. Now it may mess up the already Instantly Ageless that I have. You see how I'm just dabbing? And you can go and get more if you need more. Dab, dab, dab. Do not rub it in. And this is what I use to dry, ladies. So I have this little fan that I purchased like this, and I dry it with my phone. So just an attachment that you put, and then you get to put it in your phone, and you get to dry it as quickly as possible. So that's how I use it. And it really, the quicker that you dry this product, the better results you will have. You can certainly use paper to dry it like this, right? Or you can even use your hair dryer on the cold setting. Don't use heat. The product doesn't like heat. So I want you to remember the first time that you applied makeup or mascara, right? A long time ago. It wasn't the easiest thing to learn. And this is what I say about our Instantly Ageless. There's a science to this product. And I think that I've seen it in my team. Some people actually have gave up on the product because they couldn't get the results and they thought that the product didn't work for them. I learned this product until I got the results that I was looking for because I had no other solutions for my bags. So that's why I became an expert on utilizing it and on all the ways that works better and what doesn't work. So give yourself some time and really get to know this product because it is a powerful demonstration product. And I know that it's going to change a lot of women on their confidence and how they feel about themselves if, for example, they have bags like me or they have lines they don't like. It's an amazing product. It's going to be the product that's going to be the least expensive in your market. So it's a great price point. It's a great product to start introducing people to our product because there's something that happens with women consumers, whether it's with a makeup brand, whether it's for skincare, regardless, is that when we have results, we become loyal and we want to keep using the product and we become interested in finding out more about other products within that company. So this product is going to be a huge tool for you in India to share the product, demonstrate results, and get people introduced to our product. Even, if people just sort of want to get their feet wet. So amazing product. As I said, it starts acting as you dry it. Less is best. Dab it on and just have fun with it. Have fun utilizing this product. And before and after pictures, ladies. Before and after pictures of this product. And you can even do videos, like do live feeds on Facebook. Can you imagine when you get this product? Can you imagine you have somebody, you do a get together and you do this demonstration on live Facebook feed or even just a video that you can share later and to show people before their eyes the transformation. We've done it and I will tell you, this product launched 1 year after we launched our Jeunesse business and it made a huge difference in our team. So very excited about the Instantly Ageless. It will be coming in 30 days. Anything that I've forgotten, Sylvie, regarding the Instantly Ageless? I've unmuted you.
Yeah, okay. What I like to say to people, that I find myself that it's a good combination to use the serum for repairing the skin, for rehydrating the skin, and to complete when they need it, as you were talking about, the ageless. I find that it works really good because you're repairing your skin, rejuvenating your rehydrating your skin, and at the same time you can work on your underbag as you just mentioned.
Yeah.
And one other thing that women are asking in India is, I have dark under eye. What do I do? Mm-hmm. This is a good question because women, specifically in India, mm-hmm. they mention about that and they want to know more about that.
Yeah, that is a fabulous question. And you're right. I have been told, as we are getting to know all of our leaders in India and understanding the different issues that one may have in your market. And it's come across more than ones that mention the dark circle. So actually, many of the products are going to be good for dark circles. The serum, number one, is going to be your biggest bet. The brightener, and this is all over time though. And I'm going to go ahead and say Instantly Ageless because the Instantly Ageless has a small tint in it and a brightening effect. So when I use it under my bags, I don't use any makeup, concealer. I don't use any of that. And it also acts as it brightens under. But I'm guessing you guys are going to have to figure it out while you're using the product and testing the product. But definitely serum brightener for the darkness under the eyes. You did see a before and after. The lady, the 60 days result, she had darker skin underneath. And then after that, Instantly Ageless for instant results. We'll see what it does for people with darkness under their eyes.
Okay, yeah, good. Sounds good. Yeah.
All right, so let's talk about the next step, ladies. I am going to go ahead and share my screen. What are the next steps? So right now, products are available. Products are available okay, hold on. Shares. Oh, that's my PowerPoint. There you go. I was confused. Okay, sorry about that. So what are the next steps? Products are now available. Packs are now available. I've actually gone ahead and I have the products for India right now. So these are the different products that, the different packs that are available. And I'm going to try to zoom in. Here we go. So you've got right now the various packs that are available. And but these are this. Oh yeah, we have rupees. Sorry. So I would recommend that you make a decision on which pack you want to purchase. Products for yourself, products for demonstration. There's various packs that are available. There's one pack in particular that will give you an edge and an advantage, and I'll talk about it very shortly. But really, we start with the Ambassador pack, which is in rupees 91,520. And in there, you get 3 bottles of serum, 4 bottles of daily cream, 4 jars of the night repair, 5 tubes of the cleanser, 3 bottles of the brightener. Now, wondering why the mask is not there. Is the mask not available, Sylvie? In India, I should know this.
It's not available. There's the mask is not yet available, okay. And the body cream is not yet available.
Oh, wow. And I talked about, well, you know what? I'm going to get more information on when that's going to be available. All right. So it will be available soon because it's part of the Luminous and that's set out to launch. But I will get information on when it's launching. So that you've got, so that's the Ambassador pack. Moving on to the Jumbo pack, which is 66,516 rupees. You get 3 bottles of serum, 2 bottles of day cream, 2 jars of night repair cream, 2 tubes of youth cleanser, and you get the brightener. I'm actually really happy that the brightener's there. That's great news. Supreme package, which is 43,260 rupees. You get 2 bottles of Luminous serum. You get a bottle of the daily cream, 1 jar of night repair, 1 tube of restoring cleanser, and 2 bottles of skin brightener. Moving on to the basic package, which is 16,640 rupees. You get 1 bottle of serum, 1 bottle of moisture of day cream, 2 tubes of youth restoring cleanser. I mean, really and honestly, where you should be, you know, which package you should be coming in is going to be based on 3 things. Number 1, obviously your budget, right? I've never, Pierre and myself and Sylvie, and we've never been a big believer on pushing people to overextend themselves and, you know, spend their money if they don't have it. So that's number 1. Number 2, however, if you were to ask me which one should I take, if you're in a position where you can invest in your business, definitely I would recommend that you get the larger package, the Ambassador package, which is 91,520 rupees. Number 1, you can sell those products, make money immediately, and get people to start experiencing these products. You'll have enough products to be able to utilize for yourself and to either share or give to friends and family. Number 2, what's really, really interesting with this Ambassador package is that it will give you a founding member status, if you will, for the rest of your career in Jeunesse. And what does that mean? It means that in 1 month, in September, anybody that's purchased an Ambassador pack in their back office will have a founding member. And founding members is given as a possibility when a market launches. When each market launches, there is a certain amount of founding members that are going to be available. And what does that mean? So what it means, and what I'm going to be doing, because I don't want to, I'm not going to go into all the details, because I'm going to make a video. Me and Pierre are going to make a video explaining exactly what it looks like and what it means. But just to cover it very quickly, an ambassador, I'm just going to go ahead and mute everybody 1 second. Mute off. So what that's going to give you is it's going to give you the ability to earn another additional income within your entire organization based on the sales of your team as you grow your Jeunesse business. And it's shares. Basically, it's shares that you're going to be able to earn on in regards, just because you purchase this package. So it's linked to being at the beginning of a market that is being launched, purchasing. It's the only way you can become a founding member, purchasing an ambassador package. Every 3 months, Pierre and I receive a check from Jeunesse for being a founding member here in Canada, but it's based on the entire sales of our team globally, and we get a percentage based on that. What I'm going to do is I'm going to, with Pierre, make a video fully explaining the percentages that you make, what that looks like. Now, in the beginning, as you're starting, it doesn't mean much. What it is, it's an investment for your long term, because down the road, you know, being at the right place at the right time, at the beginning, getting started, getting launched, you will see the duplication and how this will grow. And down the road, every quarter, you'll be receiving a check just because you became a founding member. So stay tuned, more information on that. But if you're in a position where you can invest in the ambassador package, this is where most leaders, people that are really wanting to run with the business or have enough products, get started. So that would be our recommendation. So I'll be sharing with you more information on the founding member and how you can actually benefit from that as well. So with that being said, I think I just realized this was a long webinar. I just looked at the time. My goodness, I'm so sorry. I talked a lot today. There's a lot of information. I'm going to open it up for questions. If you have to go, you have to go. I know we have Neetu and Guri that are here with us. This is going to be sent to all of our women leaders that could not make it this evening. So I'm going to go ahead and open it up for questions. So if you have a question, Guri, if you have any product related question, or Neetu, go ahead and unmute yourself and go ahead and ask us anything that I haven't mentioned.
I think you answered everything, Christine. It was great. I mean, it's answered all my doubts, all my queries, and it's perfect before I want to have the get together. Thank you.
Amazing. Great. Happy to hear, Guri.
I have few questions.
Yes.
What is active ingredients?
Active ingredient means it's the main ingredient found. It's that, you know, that one special ingredient that is inside the product, that's found inside the product. Each skincare line has an active ingredient, peptides or whatever their key ingredient. It's called an active ingredient, the ingredient with the most percentage. And that for us, it's our growth factors. That's the active ingredient.
Okay. And what is basically the expiry date of the products?
That's a very good question. It comes obviously with an expiration date. And I have an instantly ageless right now, and it's good for 2 years. I'm just looking on my box. This is 2 years. I can't, me too. That's a good question. I don't know what's the expiration for the serum. I do know, I mean, it's obviously the date is written on. I don't know I'm not sure. I can get that question for you though. Let me inquire to see the lifespan of our products, and I'll let you know.
Yeah, perfect. As you were saying that for you, for your eye bags, ageless was the best bet. Okay. So if there is anybody who don't want to use ageless, so is there any products so they can use if they're getting results in a month or 2 months? Serum is fine for them?
Serum, absolutely.
Okay. Okay. Next question. Sorry, I'm asking so many questions.
No, that's
today.
fine. That's why we're here.
Okay. Is there any products in Jeunesse that do not goes hand in hand? Like if I'm using serum, so I should not use ageless or anything like that?
It's a great question, actually. Very good question. All of our products are synergistically made to work together, whether it's our nutritional, and I'll give you a perfect example. Believe it or not, our night repair cream was developed to work synergistically with our PM vitamin, which will come to India as we start launching more products are AM and PM nutritionals, which is a nutraceutical grade vitamin. And inside each, in the AM and PM, there's more than 90 key ingredients. There's nothing like it on the market. And the doctor behind these products is Dr. Vincent Giampapa, who is on our advisory medical board. And he was nominated for 2 Nobel Prize in medicine. He actually is the developer of the PM and the night repair cream to work together. So to answer the question, they're all made to work together without having any contradiction or anything negative. The only thing that I will say is that as NV launches in India, I have personally found that NV and Ageless don't, for me, work very well together. So I've had to figure out ways to make it work because I am in love with our NV and I can't not use the Instantly Ageless. So to answer your questions, they all work together. Just the NV and Ageless don't seem to, on certain people, don't seem to work well together.
Okay, that's perfect. As we are not experts, so how will come to know about the skin types and what products should be used for somebody
Great
who's
question.
facing any problem?
Yeah, no, it's a great question. A lot of it, Nitu, will be really utilizing the team, our knowledge, our experience. And this is what I love about this model and this platform is that you have a team of people that have more expertise, more experience, and it's just really learning as you go. So this is why we say that, you know, building this alone will be harder. Building it as a team will synergize and will give you information more rapidly. So I would say that just lean on your team. We use Messenger, we use WhatsApp, we're going to have calls every other week. We have a woman's call. Any questions that you have, we're going to open it up for questions at the end. So if you're unsure about something, get a hold of one of your uplines and we can certainly guide you.
Something I want to say to you, I need to, you know, when I started using the products, my skin was so dry, so dehydrated that even during the day, I was using my night cream.
Yeah.
I was using it day and night. And because we get very cold winter, for me, I found out that when it's minus 25, I better put my night cream, you know, during the day. And my skin loves it, really loves it, you know. So it depends also, I suppose, in which climate you live and how your skin is. And so as Christine just mentioned, you adapt, you know, you adapt and you try it and you see what is convenient for you. That's what I did.
Yeah, no, the night cream, some people, you're right, some people use it during the day. The only thing is it doesn't have the SPF, and I will mention the day cream has an SPF, a natural SPF inside, which is great. It's 15, eh? Sylvie, is it 15?
No, it's 30.
Oh, 30.
It's 30, and you know, because my skin was really in a bad, you know, how can I say, bad situation.
Yeah.
I could not use my day cream because my skin was reacting when I started Jeunesse, because I had used so many type of cream. I was searching, you know, to find what was good for me and what I was not able to find until I found Jeunesse. And after a while, and now I notice I can use now my day cream because my skin is regulated, is in good health. Yeah. But at the beginning, I was having some red spots because of the chemical, you know, for the FPS. Yeah. They use some, in the day cream, there's some chemical, you know, for making.
Well, not well, yeah, the active protection. The active ingredient in an SPF. Yeah.
Exactly. But now it's good. It's fine now.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. And I have heard people use the night cream during the day because it's thicker and it moisturizes a lot more.
Exactly. Yeah.
Well, very good, ladies. Thank you for being with us. And I didn't realize that how long it was. Usually our calls are an hour, but I think we're almost at an hour and a half. But I think it'll be really useful to share this recording with other people in the team as we are getting India started and launched. It really is an exciting time. The products are here. It took a little bit longer, so your patience has been appreciated, but the vision is as big, and if not as bigger, because there's a movement happening globally. There's a movement with our products. We are helping people look and feel better. We are redefining youth. We are Generation Young, but we are also helping people to be able to create income on the side, to be able to create a network, a legacy, to be able to maybe transform their lives. Depending on what people are looking for, but we have many answers. We are so excited to be launching India. And I thank you very much, and I wish you a fabulous evening. We will have another call, another Empowerment Women call in 2 weeks from today. And I'll go ahead and share with you the recording so that everybody has the information and we can share it. So good evening, and we'll see you again soon. Merci
Thank you
beaucoup,
very
Cindy.
much,
Thank you,
Christine.
Cindy.
Thank you.
Bye-bye,
Have a great
everyone.
evening.
Have a great day.
Bye-bye, everybody.
Bye, everyone.
Good evening to everybody.
Bye.
Bye-bye.